Hey, how's it going, YouTube friends? It's me, your one furry boy, Never, and you're watching The Never Show. Yes, the only show in the universe with lemon-scented limes, lest I forget. And the only show with a supernatural, super awesome third eye. I mean, why ask why? Why wouldn't you want a third eye? And before we get started, I'd just like to thank you all. Everybody joining the channel, everybody watching my videos. I just can't thank you enough. It's better than I deserve and more than I ever expected. So you've clicked on that impeccable thumbnail. You know what is going on. You know it's time to review another movie. So let's get right into it. And today's movie is Teen Titans Go to the Movies. That's just me having a small kitty stroke.
Stop it. Get some help.
The bulging pain in my left eye will slowly subside after watching this PG film. It's an hour and 24 minutes. I can say that if I said that I didn't ADD, I'd be lying. It's an animated action comedy, which I had some trouble with the comedy because of this. Directors were Aaron Horvath and Peter Rida Michail. I believe that's pronounced right. If I'm not, please look it up. Our writing credits, which cover a ridiculous amount of people. Michael Jelenic and Horvath wrote this thing. They write the TV series. I don't know what they're ripping off, but I feel like I've seen some of these situations before. It's like they're ripping off Friends or some other situational comedy. The Titans were based on characters by Mary Wolfman, George Perez, and Arnold Drake. Superman was created by Jerry Siegel and Joe Shuster, yada, yada, yada. Bob Kane and Bill Finger created Batman, and William Mountain Harston created Wonder Woman. And I've got stories to tell you that I can't tell you because... let's get into our cast first, Bill, because you don't want to me reading names all day unless you do, and then make sure you put the hashtag names all day in the comments, and I will do a video just for you if we get enough of them. Greg Crepes as Beast Boy, Scott Menville as Robin, Terje Payton as Cyborg, Tara Strong as Raven. I love her as Raven. I just don't love this version of Raven. I like classic Teen Titans from the 2003 version of Titan, and Hayden Walsh as Starfire. Will Arnett as Slade. I just don't like Will Arnett as Slade. I feel like they could have gotten somebody with a lot gravelier voice to play a villain, and Will Arnett is just not a villain. He doesn't have the vocal chops for it, and it felt kind of played off as a joke. Kristen Bell as Jade Wilson, Erica Boltez as Aquaman, and Stan Lee's assistant voice, I don't know what that means. It's the way it is. Michael Bolton as Tiger. Cal L. Cage as young Bruce Wayne. Nicolas Cage as Superman. I actually didn't recognize his voice. For some reason, Nicolas Cage is becoming quite a really good voice actor. I'd love to see him do some other things. Joey Capablanca as Plastic Man, John DiMaggio as Guard and Synth Skate Voice, whatever that means, because they have these things listed weird. Hazley as Wonder Woman, and that's the cast first build. Company credits so we can get through this. Warner Brothers Animation, please don't copyright my video. Please. DC Entertainment, our distributor here in the good old United States of America. God bless America, land that I love, was Warner Brothers USA. I'm not going to cover any of the special effects because I feel like that's a waste of time. And we're going to get right into it. The reason why I don't like this, I don't mind the art of the series. I like where they're going with it. The problem is I'm just not into that whole screamy, yelly thing that they do now. And the dumbed downness of it. And I'm guessing younger kids are like this, but I don't. I remember the Teen Titans from the animated series 2003, and I loved that world and them hinting at it, bringing it back, which if you don't know, I'm sorry, a little bit of spoiler there. The original Teen Titans showed up in the Teen Titans Go movie. It's a special thing after the credits, so make sure you sit through that if you're gonna. I'm just not a big fan of Michael Jelenic and Aaron Horvath's comedy. It's just not my style. The overly grinny, happy-go-lucky kind of stupid feeling that they throw at you just is a real turn-off. And it's like, I love smart, loquacious people who talk and have, meaningful conversations and don't sing about waffles. God, that episode will never leave my brain. My biggest thing is I am a furry, and there's a part where there's a white tiger along with a group of other anthropomorphic animals singing a song that the Teen Titans are singing to throughout a road trip montage. And towards the end of the song in the road trip, they run over the white tiger and then do that. Oh my gosh, he's dead. And they run off and leave it there. And leave him or her there. I don't know which, But it's very uncomfortable, and I can feel the furry hate radiating through the screen onto my kitty head, and it's not fun. And people were laughing at this, and I was kind of upset for just that reason. And it's a bit of a turn-off of a movie for me. I don't know why. Some jokes connected and others didn't, and I can see why it's a 6.8 on IMDb out of 10. And it's 91% with 71% likes on Rotten Tomatoes. So big discrepancy here. Just saying. I just don't like that there was a whole bunch of things where they said the name of the villain really slow and creepy. And I thought I was having a stroke at one point because of it, because it's a running gag in the movie. Just to be honest. And, I don't like the cartoon, didn't like the movie. I really want to see what CinemaSins thinks, because if I smell blood in the water, Jeremy must smell blood in the water. And even though I don't agree with his review of Ready Player One, I do think it does kind of bring me down from the days and decadence and dazzle of seeing one too many movies. Rating system, let's get into that right now. TV watch, I'm going to say pass. Just not really interested in this movie. Again, you've seen it once. There's not much else to see. Definite DVD bypass. I'm going to say pass on this for a Redbox rental unless you have really young kids who are really into the Teen Titans. Otherwise, you're going to be bored. Maybe catch it on TV. Wait for it to come to TV. Just to be honest with you, just the way I think about this. Definite theater pass. Too many young kids. Older kitty head guy. Parents are definitely in their phones looking up the sex offender registry. Yeah, that guy with the kitty head. he looks like this dude here. And I don't like dealing with that. It's very uncomfortable. So, most definite pass. So, with all that said, if you like what you see in here, make sure you click that like button. It means absolutely nothing in the YouTube algorithm. But, hey, it feels good when you guys click it. So, please click it if you're inclined to. Remember, all comments are 100% guaranteed response. Tell me your realities, your fan fictions, your tales of yay, your tales of ennui. If you hated this movie, if you liked it, I love getting to interact with you guys. I can't say it enough. Please keep the comments coming. And with that said, I have to ask. I have an Amazon. I have a Patreon. If you feel so inclined to donate, please do so through them. It's not without your donations that this channel keeps going. You don't realize how little I have to do so much. Thank you for your donations. And with all that said, if you like what you see in here and you want to see more of this nonsense, make sure you click that subscribe button and that little bell icon.
Ring-a-ding-ding.
And I will see you all in the next movie review. Bye!